Good morning! Today we're gonna do some accounting and invoicing. It might sound critically boring for some of you. For the rest of you who might work for yourself as freelancers already, you know that these days are great days. Me and Edward are still supporting ourselves working with digital marketing, meaning that we invoice all of our clients after a finished project or a month. The problem when you work as a freelancer is that you always have a bad cash flow, because invoicing bigger companies, they don't really always take into account that when they're paying you, that's actually like your salary. So after finishing a project and sending an invoice, you need that money quite fast, while some companies might be like, oh, you know, we're not going to be able to pay that for another 30 days. And then you have to tell them like, oh, well, I can't really tell my bank that I'm not going to pay my mortgages this month just because you don't want to pay my invoice. So it's always a little bit of what we call like a cat and rat game, as you would say in Swedish. That probably sounds weird. But so when you actually get paid for invoices, that is a good day, and it means that you are finally back on plus. So for all our administration, I use a Swedish program called Bokio, which is really good because we can both do our invoicing and all our accounting in there. And it's free, which is something that we like a lot. So that was that little update.
We're just on our way to the business coaching session with Sting Startup Incubator / Accelerator. So we're gonna walk there and then get some lunch afterwards.
A bit late, as always.
Running a bit late.
Always.
And the reason we're going is because we have a couple of sort of business related questions that we want to sort of get some advice with and some answers to sort of guide us over the next month or two as we scale to launch. Am I correct, Emily?
Definitely.
So we'll try and film the meeting. Otherwise perhaps we'll just get a time lapse if that's not allowed, and then we'll catch back in after and let you know how it went. Been an interesting one. The meeting with the business coach at Sting threw me off my game a little bit. I think it confused me more than it actually helped.
It was very much appreciated though that we had the time.
So don't get me wrong, it's good to come away with more questions than you go with, I think, because then it means that you have a new perspective on things, but it's just exhausting working through everything and trying to make sure that we're doing everything right, and should we be doing things in a different way, and those types of questions, and that's tiring to run those scenarios through your head.
I think this is pretty classic when you like start a new business, that your days can literally go like this. You're like feeling super pumped and like, oh my god, I'm gonna take over the world, and 10 minutes later you have like a crash and you crash down into like a hole. But then it's good it's the two of us, so we can help dig each other out, so to say. We're still feeling really excited though, and we are getting some good traction, so I'm feeling positive. Good morning! So today is a very exciting day because we are going for a trip, and this was supposed to be a surprise trip for him. But let's just say that secrets and surprises are not my strongest side, so of course I spoiled it. But we are just doing some very last minute packing, and then we're heading to the airport. So we are hoping to do this amazing Iceland vlog episode, and we're bringing you along.